Hey everybody, it's Mark Arnstein, Remax Hallmark, and of course livingnorthtoronto.com. This is vlog number 88, and today we are talking about physical health and fitness. Today I thought we'd talk about health and fitness, and the reason being is I think it's so important today, especially with the fact that everyone is just working from home so much more now, and you're sitting around a lot more, you're more stationary, more stagnant, and it's so important to get out there and be active and be healthy. Now, when I say be active, be healthy, it doesn't mean that you have to go out and run like 20 kilometers every day or do an hour of crazy intense working out, but you gotta do something, which is so important. Whether it's going for a 5-minute walk a couple times a day, whether it's going for a light run, a little bit of a workout, it's just getting out there and doing it and being active, which is so super important. And even more so, I thought it was important to have this as a topic for today's vlog was because just earlier today, we had a whole discussion with Dr. Greg Wells, who works out of Sick Kids right here in downtown Toronto. And he was just talking to us as a group that we do about the most important part about being active and being healthy, and it all stems from a bunch of categories, from your sleep, from your nutrition, to your physical activity and your mental health. And I think what's happened over the last couple of years, especially with COVID, is that mental health component to it has become so uber important, and we take it for granted, I think, a lot, and we don't think about it enough to think about that time to sit down and just, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to do a little bit of mental preparation, taking that deep breath before we get ready to go do something really active, or if you're gonna give a big speech or a big presentation, but just taking that time to get into your own mind and really connect with yourself on a mental basis is so important today. And then again, like I said earlier, just getting out and doing that physical activity, getting engaged, getting active, and watching your nutrition, making sure you're staying hydrated, drinking lots of water, trying to avoid all the sugary drinks, and stick to foods that are good for you. That Mediterranean with a little bit of meat style diet seems to be the most popular way to go from an eating perspective. And you know, these are things about getting good rest, lots of good sleep, you know, going to bed at a set time every night, making sure you're getting a set amount of sleep per day, which is also really super important, so that when you do wake up, you feel good, you feel energized, and you're ready to start your day. Yeah, and for those who have followed along my journey, almost 9 years ago, I started getting back into shape and being more active again, and actually lost just over 70 pounds. But it's become such a fundamental part of my life and my structure and my doing. I start my day with my workouts. It fills me with tons of energy, gets me motivated for the day. And the other thing that's really super important about it is it's such a phenomenal example for my children, who are all very active as well. So they see, hey, mom and dad do this, and they take care of themselves, they eat well, they exercise, they do all the right things, and it's become a really positive influence on them. And in my vlog from last week, when I talked about our family vacation, we did a lot of really active stuff, and the kids and all of us knew that it was not an issue doing because we live such an active lifestyle. So just my thoughts for the day, get out there, be active, get lots of great sleep, eat well, and take care of your mental health, which is so super important. If you want more information, as always, DM, email, text, whichever works best for you. Always happy to chat. Otherwise, thanks for watching this video. Take care, and we'll speak to you next week. Bye.